September 11th, 2001, 8:46 in the morning. The sky above Manhattan, New York was clean, almost painfully blue. The kind of morning that makes you believe the world is safe. And then, without warning, American Airlines Flight 11 carved itself into the North Tower of the World Trade Center at 500 miles per hour. The world stopped breathing, but somewhere, in the corridors of power, someone had already known this morning was coming. Mohamed Atta had been living inside America for over a year. He trained at flight schools in Florida, paid tuition in cash, and told his instructors he didn't need to learn how to land, only how to fly. The FBI had his name. The CIA had fragments of the puzzle. Yet on the morning of September 11th, 19 men walked through airport security with box cutters, and nobody stopped them. At 9:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 175 struck the South Tower. At that exact moment, President George W. Bush was sitting inside Emma E. Booker Elementary School in Sarasota, Florida, listening to children read aloud from a book called My Pet Goat. His chief of staff, Andrew Card, walked to his ear and whispered that America was under attack. And George W. Bush, the commander-in-chief of the most powerful military in human history, did not move. He sat there for 7 full minutes, holding the same book, staring into a distance that seemed to go much further than the classroom walls. 7 minutes, no orders, no action, no urgency. The man who had the power to scramble fighter jets across American skies sat still, as if the moment had already been written. Dick Cheney, meanwhile, was rushed to the Presidential Emergency Operations Center, deep beneath the White House. It was Cheney, not Bush, who commanded the situation that morning. It was Cheney who had conducted a classified government war game exercise just months before, simulating a scenario eerily similar to what was now unfolding in real life. An exercise called Dark Winter, an exercise that placed hijacked commercial aircraft at the center of a national security. Some call this coincidence, others call it preparation. Osama bin Laden, watching from the caves of Tora Bora in Afghanistan, claimed responsibility within weeks. But bin Laden's network, al-Qaeda, had been monitored by American intelligence. The 9/11 Commission, formed to investigate the attacks, later confirmed that the CIA had been tracking 2 of the hijackers, Nawaf al-Hazmi and Khalid al-Mihdhar. Since January 2000, they had entered American soil legally. They had made phone calls, they had left trails, and yet the CIA never informed the FBI. A wall of silence between 2 agencies of the same government, a silence that cost nearly 3,000 lives. In the years that followed, Condoleezza Rice sat before a congressional panel and testified that no one could have predicted that terrorists would use commercial aircraft as weapons. 6 months later, a declassified government memo from August 6, 2001 was made public. The title of that memo read, "Bin Laden, determined to strike in U.S." It had been placed on President Bush's desk 36 days before the towers fell. September 11th was not just the day the world changed. It was the day certain questions were born. Questions about intelligence failures, about government silence, about the 7 minutes a president sat frozen while his country burned. Those questions were never fully answered, and the silence that surrounds them, even today, is louder than any explosion.